أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we will start our lesson from Ayat 11. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is teaching us about the hypocrite people. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is teaching us the main characteristics of hypocrisy. So we could be aware of them forever and ever and ever. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, Wa and idha, whenever, ila, it was said, lahum, to them or for them, la, don't, tufsidu, do mischief, make corruption, fil ardi, on the earth. Qalu, they used to say, innama, indeed, only, nahnu, we are the people, muslihun, ones who make peace, ones who make reforms. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, when it is said to them, do not make mischief on earth, do not corrupt the earth, they reply, they say, we are the only persons who are trying to make peace. We are the only persons who are trying to reform the earth. In Medina, hypocrite people used to make mischief among Muslims. As you know, there were two main groups of Muslims in Medina. One were immigrants, muhajirin, and the other were the people of Medina, helpers, Ansar. Obviously, they were different from each other, and there were some customs, there were some things which are different from each other, and they were a reason of difference in both groups. So these hypocrite people used to highlight them and try to make these differences as conflict. On the other hand, all immigrants are not from the same tribe, from same nation. They were from different tribes, from different families. And even Ansar, the Arab of Medina, were two different tribes. One is Aus and one is Khizraj. And before Islam, they were enemies. They used to make fights with each other. After embracing Islam, Islam started a brotherhood between them. So when Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, our beloved prophet, came to Medina, he ordered Muslims, O people, O believers, be the brothers of each others in the name of Allah. And Muslims, all Muslims or believers, accepted this order, and they forgot all their enmities and their fights and their wars, and they united together. Alhamdulillah. But obviously there were some small things which were as it is. So these people who were hypocrites, they used to raise points like points about conflicts. If a muhajir has a fight or has some harsh words with some Ansar, they used to make its story. Oh, look, you have given the refuge to these immigrants, and now they are fighting with you people. They used to behave like this. Obviously, when some people live together, they must have some conflicts. It's human nature. And sensible people used to subside these things. okay, it's okay, let it go. It's very common. But people who are mischievous, they used to highlight these things. Oh, no, no, nothing is happening here. Oh, these people are bad, those people are bad. So they used to make rumors. They used to make simple things as a story. And because of their mischievous behavior, sometimes some small fights occurred between Muhajirin and Ansar, or between some Muslim tribes. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked people to behave sensibly and don't fight with each other. So Muslim, mashallah, they overcome all these things. But obviously, when there is an element who is again and again raising the same points, there must be some people who will be influenced by them. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that you should aware of this behavior, that a hypocrite is used to make mischief among the society, because he can take benefit from our disagreements, from our conflicts. If we will be united, if we will be together, he couldn't get his aims. So he always try to make some mischief, to make disrupt the society. He tried to corrupt the people. And whenever you will advise them that you are very mischievous person, you are doing bad things, you are disrupting the nation, they will reply you, no, we are peacemakers, we are the people who are reformers. But they are not. They will do mischief. They will do mischief under cover of reforms. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, they will tell you that we are reformers, but Allah, be aware, innahum, these are the people, humul mufsiduna, who are mischievous people, who do mischief. Who are creating disruption, who are generating corruption among the society. Walakin, but, la, do not, yash'urun, they realize, they perceive. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, be aware of them. If a group of people has this behavior, be aware of them, because these are the people who are mischievous. These are the people who are creating corruption, disruption in a society. But actually, they can't perceive. They do not realize it. What are they doing? They have no sense. So for a stable society, the nation should be united. And if there is a politician, or there is a religious group, or any type of group who is disturbing the nation by generating corruption among them, who is creating corruption or disruption, who are dividing the nation in the name of tribe, in the name of religious groups, even in the name of political groups. If they are not uniting the nation, they are dividing the nation, They are not reformers. They are not reformers. They are mischievous people. Because unity of a nation is necessary for its safety, for its success in the world. And if a nation is divided in the name of religion or in the name of politics or in the name of tribal enmity, they can never be a leading nation, a successful nation in the world. So be aware of this behavior. So whether it's a political figure or it's a religious figure or it's a social figure or whether it is on family level or on provincial level or on national level or on international level. But if they are dividing people, they are mischievous people. They are hypocrites. They are trying to get some hidden vested interest. So be aware of them. Get aside. Only those people are good people, are reformers who are trying to unite the nation, who are trying to unite the nation, who are trying to unite the mankind, and who are trying to unite the Ummah, the Muslims. Only those people are reformers. So it's a big identification. Wa and Iza when Kila, it was said, lahum for them, to them, Aminu, do believe, Kama, like, Amana, believed, Annasu, people, mankind, Kalu, they used to reply, Anu'minu, we believe, Kama as Amana believed, Asufaha'u, foolish people. Foolish people. When it is told to them, believe as the other believe, believe as the other believe, believe as the mankind believe, they sarcastically ask, should we believe like fools? Should we believe like foolish people? Okay. As I have told you that the problem of hypocrisy actually raised in Medina. So in Medina, there were two type of groups, two type of people. One who embraced Islam from the bottom of their heart, and it was the majority of Arabs of Medina. In Medina, there were two major tribes of Arabs. One was Aus, one was Khizraj. 90% people of Aus and Khizraj embraced Islam, and they were true believers. 10% people who didn't embrace Islam, and afterwards they turn into hypocrites. When in Badr, Muslims won the battle, they felt afraid of Muslims and they claimed that we are Muslims. They came to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and embraced Islam, but from the bottom of their heart, they didn't do this. They just tried to deceive Muslims because they were afraid. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that when people ask them, do believe as all other Arabs are believing, they make fun of their words and sarcastically ask, should we believe like fools? Why they were saying fool to the believers? Because believers were sacrificing everything for Islam, for Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They were sacrificing their wealth. They were sacrificing their wealth, their lives, their time, their assets for Islam, for Muslims, to help Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So they were doing all efforts, every type of efforts. And you can't help anyone without using money. Even nowadays, people are trying to help flood affectees. I'm also trying. But whenever you make some plan to help some affected people, first of all, you need money. And secondly, you need time. And thirdly, you have to do effort physically. So you have to sacrifice your money, your time. And what is time? Time is life. And your resources, your wealth, your life, and your body. You will have to sacrifice all these things. Then you can do something. If you wish that I'm sitting here, I have wishful thinking, and Allah will do something good for them, nothing will happen. If you are a true wishful person and you are really want to do something, you will have to do three things. You will have to put effort, means you will have to use your physical power. You will have to give time, means you are sacrificing your life, your age. And third, you will have to use your money. And all these things were sacrificing by Ansar. Ansar people were sacrificing all these things. And in sight of hypocrites, according to their point of view, Ansar were stupid people. They were fool, according to them, because they were sacrificing their time, their life, their wealth for the sake of Islam. So according to their opinion, in their opinion, they were fools. So whenever true believers advise them that make believe or embrace Islam like true believers and do full efforts for Islam, they make fun of them and reply them, we will embrace Islam. We do believe like these stupid people who are spending their money, who are spending their time, who are spending their life in serving Islam. No, we are not that fool. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said about their behavior, Allah, be aware of it. Innahum, indeed, these are the people. Whom, these are the alone people. As-sufaha'u, who are the foolish. Ala innahum humus sufaha'u. There are whom and whom twice. Both has the same meaning. They. It's a style of expression. Like in English, you said, this is the girl who has stolen my book. This is the girl who, you are pointing him by this and who. Exactly like the same, Allah is saying, Ala innahum, simply Allah could say, innahum sufahau, but Allah is pointing them out. So Allah is saying, innahum humus sufahau. Be aware of them. These are the only people who are stupid, who are foolish, who are fools. These are only fools. Why? Because they are saving their worldly life and they are living their life forever, life after death, which is endless. They are trying to save their life on earth, which is maximum 50 years, 60 years, 70 years, 100 years. Finally, everyone will have to die. But life after death is endless. There is no death, and there is no escape, and there is no relaxation, and there is no forgiveness if someone is a hypocrite or a kafir or a mushrik. So for time being enjoyment, they are ruining their endless life. So they are foolish people. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, in the eyes of hypocrites people, believers are fool. But in my sight, in my, according to my opinion, according to my ideology, which I am giving you, and according to my decision, the only fools are the hypocrites. Walakin, but la don't ya'lamun, they know, but they don't know. But they don't know. They couldn't understand. What does that mean? Actually, they have the knowledge of their mischievous behavior, but they are not ready to understand. You can observe this behavior in your daily life. There are some people who are used to make quarrels, who are used to make disturbance among people, and they know what they are doing, but they don't try to change themselves. So when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying they don't know, they don't understand, it doesn't mean that actually they don't know. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us that they don't know what are they losing. They don't know what are they doing. They have no idea of the loss which they will have to face on the day of judgment. So if an ignorant person will do something, you will not follow him. You will say he is very ignorant. Why should I do this? I have knowledge. I will follow my knowledge. This is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying. Don't follow these ignorant people. They are actually ignorant. You should follow the knowledge which I have revealed for you, which I have given to you, the Quran and the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Inshallah, you will be successful. Is it understood, guys?
Yes.
Any question?
No.
Okay. Today's lesson is complete, mashallah.